Hey, I'm Jayden. I'm from iNVISAGE Media. I'm the director of photography and cinematography here. And in episode 5, we're going to be talking about cinematic video and how the engagement of it really helps the buyer get a feel for the property. What gets me really excited about making films is it's a really personal thing for me especially. So when I was younger, I'm interested in film, so it's kind of been this personal experience since I was young, and it's part of my childhood. So when I go into a home, it's not as if it's work. It's more or less it's a new story to tell, and it's really exciting. And when I walk through, I visually imagine the film and the music I use, and the angles and the slides and all of those little things, and I can make the film in my head, and I know what the audience wants to see because I know the type of home which it is. And one of the most rewarding experiences from the entirety, from the start to the end, is seeing how that comes off in the end product of what I make, and the effect it has on buyers, and how quickly and effective that tool is for my clients to use and help sell their listings. Like you were already mine. Most people don't realize how effective music is in a film, in short productions, advertisements, and any sort of motion clip, because it actually takes up 60% of what a film is actually the audio. That includes the dialogue and the music, but more specifically the music. Imagine watching a really scary film without the music. It's not very scary. You see the actors scream and run away, and you see this guy with a knife and it doesn't get you on your seat as much as the hairy strings are, and really hard to hear, and it really plays with your brain and stuff, and that's what is so effective in film. And we have utilized that tool from the feature films into our own products, and we spend a lot of time and effort into our music library to make sure that each property we do our videos on is accurately represented, not just with the film but with the music as well. One of my most rewarding moments with my property videos was I was showing a vendor the film which I created for them, and because it's such an emotional experience for me, because making these films is more than just a job for me. I put a lot of myself into them, and when I see them see their home, which through the way which I view it, it gets very emotional. And there was this one time which I showed this one vendor their video, and they got all teared up, and that by far is one of the most rewarding moments, is seeing how my videos affect my clients, and the fact that it is your home, and your home is more than just a asset. It's a part of you, and seeing your home shown through an emotional cinematic experience is such a beautiful thing. And film is such a way to make an engagement between myself, the client, and the buyer as one, and the home is right in the middle, and I get to be the part which connects them both, and it's really beautiful.